Word life. It's a crazy puckonomics. Jandra, your boy came out and cut one. What do you think?
Shit was ass.
Oh, come on, bro. You gotta get what's going on. They bring the whole feud together. That's you hater. Anyway, I'm your host, Reed D. Frost, and this is
Jay Andre.
Oh man, bro, you gotta stop the hating shit. Not tonight, bro. Come on now. Hey, we'll get to your boy a little later. That's great. Hey, how you feel about your other boy, Cody? Say he's still up the rank, like what I've been asking for. Hey, I'm excited. I can't wait to see Cody versus Randy, student versus mentor. How you think it's gonna shake out?
Cody's winning, so
You think he winning?
yeah.
Then you right, Randy Orton off like that. What did he say tonight? He said this is important to him. He laid down all the reasons why it's important, and you just wrote him up like that and give him no chance.
And Cody did too. So
Cody didn't write him out. He just said it means more to him. Everybody always say it means more to me. He didn't give you a reason why it means more. Why does it mean more to Cody?
because he lost and he got embarrassed and he looked like a fucking joke. That's why.
That's it.
Oh, that's it, huh? So he get embarrassed and he looked like a fucking joke. That's it, huh?
What did Randy Orton say? That he lost in front of his family in his hometown, and he looked like a fucking joke.
Okay.
So what makes Cody's reason more than Randy's? That's what I'm asking you.
Because the way Randy went out with all the shenanigans that Randy had to go through, Cody lost off some bullshit. Travis Scott.
He did lose out some bullshit, but hey, he lost because himself, like he said, he hesitated. Don't forget that.
And Randy didn't?
Yeah, he hesitated because of R-Truth. Anybody would hesitate R-Truth. Like, what are you doing out here? Hey, that was R-Truth. That wasn't Ron Killings. He would have got me too. Shit, you can't blame Randy for how he hesitated. Cody hesitating was his fault. So, I don't know. Like, I don't think you should write Randy off because he do got the three most devastating letters in sports entertainment. Damn, I can't believe like Randy that far below Cody that you ain't give him a chance.
He ain't that far below. It's just Cody gonna win.
Damn. So you looking forward to the match?
Yes.
Damn. So how was the promo tonight?
Promo was good. Other than the technical issues, it was.
Still good.
Yeah,
he did have technical issues. I forgot because the show was so damn long. I forgot all about that. That was weird saying like that, but yeah, they had technical issues. But it didn't really take me out the promo though, because I was excited that Cody really stood up to him. Mm-hmm. You know, because Cody, like Cody said, like you were saying, if somebody shut the fuck up, and let me talk. You can know how I feel about it. Mm-hmm. He said, I know why everybody else wanted to win, but nobody heard nothing from me. He was mad, boy. That's why he came out. He didn't care what nobody saying to him. Ray was trying to put him over, talking about how he feels about it. Cody's like, oh man, he didn't get no fucks.
He didn't care at all.
No, he was trying to get. Hey, he been held this in for about 2-3 weeks. He said, I gotta say this. He said this is more important to me. Shit, cause no, you right though. Like I'm gonna be honest, you right. Cody gonna win, but I don't want you right running y'all like it's just like 100% chance Cody got it. It's like 60-40. You agree?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
It is Randy Orton. He not gonna go out just on no bullshit. They gonna put him by the match tonight, put on the class. This gonna be a banger. I'm not even gonna lie to you. They gonna shut it down. This might be the first match. Probably. They probably open night with Randy and Cody. I can see him doing something like that.
Yeah, he might.
So they gonna put it down, and Cody gonna beat him probably. But the question is, do you think Randy gonna turn on him? How you think Randy gonna take the loss? That's the question. The question ain't is who gonna win the match. That's obvious. The question is how Randy gonna take it. Yeah, he ain't thinking about that.
Turn on him, dude.
Hey, he probably won't turn him on tonight because that'd be too much like accelerating the story. But you don't think Caesar be planning for Randy Orton turn on Cody? Everybody been waiting on it for like we were waiting for one of the title feud last year for him Cody to get down. It never happened because they never had a reason to do it.
Randy ain't turning on Cody, dude.
So now Randy gonna have a reason because what Randy say? I'm gonna do whatever it takes to beat you. Randy sounded desperate. He sounded desperate. Cody said, I know you slapped my daddy. I know what you're about. He said, I know the good and the bad. I'm like, dude, that's I forgot Randy did slap his daddy. I'm like, damn. So Cody got, man, this could go either kind of, man.
Cody's winning.
I'm talking about the aftermath.
Oh, there ain't gonna be nothing. Randy gonna get late the fuck up and walk back.
Then what are you gonna do at SummerSlam?
I don't know.
See, that's what I'm talking about, the aftermath.
Okay, it won't be nothing with Cody.
I don't know, bro. Randy do need to turn heel. He's so over the crowd. Ain't seen this song. I can't see it happening. At least not right now. They're gonna tell a hell of a story to get him there. You know, frustration going to keep showing by week for him to come out and finally RKO Cody, and then we get the real feud at probably WrestleMania. That's probably what Cody do WrestleMania this year. I don't know. We still gotta see who's gonna beat John Cena for the title. So everything is still up in the air because we don't have enough answers right now. You know? Mm-hmm. So basically, the promos were good. It set the table. We finally got to hear from Cody. Whoa! We got to hear from Boots Boy. So we know how he feel about that. It means that much more to him because I guess he got embarrassed by Travis Scott. Like, his real reason was there ain't no way, he said there ain't no way Randy Orton could feel embarrassed when he done won 14 world championships. Yep. But that's just Cody speaking for Cody. Cody, you can't tell another man how much embarrassed he is. He said he lost his hometown in front of his wife and kids. You can't talk for him. So that's Cody being the egotistical guy trying to say that he is more important to him because of that. No. Shoot. That's kind of like almost jealous that you don't have that many.
It's not. Cody lost at WrestleMania after having the title for a year.
Randy Orton lost at WrestleMania to Dan Bryan.
Oh my goodness gracious. It's not the same at all. So
I didn't say it was the same, just saying they both done lost at WrestleMania.
Who had the worst loss at WrestleMania? He got beat by Travis Scott.
Okay, it's Cody. Yes.
By Travis Scott.
Yes.
So shut up, dude.
I ain't say his loss wasn't the word. I'm just saying, like, Cody can't come out here and speak for. I get why he did it, but he never really told us why his is more important.
Because if you watch the show, you should know why. I know. He lost to Travis Scott.
I guess, dude. I just wanted to hear a little more about why his is more important. But you right. I'm not gonna lie. That is more embarrassing than what happened to Randy when I like a fighter. Now, if you're gonna lose, that's the way you lose. How Randy lost. He had like 20 to 25 RKOs, boy. He wasn't stopping.
He dominated the whole match.
Yeah, that is true. So I can see that.
Cody was in there getting beat down by old John Cena at WrestleMania.
Like I said, in the King of the Ring match, only thing I'm looking forward to, honestly, is the aftermath. Cause I know Cody and Randy are gonna go in there and pull on a banger. Cody gonna go face Johnson at SummerSlam. I want to know what Randy gonna do. We don't know his path after this. Cause like he said, he had redemption from losing last year to Gunther. So now that he lost to Cody too, how he gonna feel about losing back-to-back years?
You just want to see some drama, dude. Randy ain't gonna do nothing after the match.
I don't think gonna
like a man.
I don't think he's gonna do nothing after the match, but it's gonna build up inside us. It's gonna fester inside of him. It's not gonna happen tomorrow. No, he gonna raise Cody's hand and point at him like they always do. But he gonna remember that he lost to him.
So when he lost to Gunther, was he mad?
Yeah, he just said tonight that he felt some type of way about it. So you don't listen to the promos? He literally said his own mouth that he felt type of way when Gunther beat him.
Well, obviously, everybody gonna feel mad after a loss, but did he go on a war page?
He had no reason to. This one is different, which you'll never really read the tea leaves. This one is different because he listened to somebody that he brought up. It's mentor versus student. He listened to his student in a King of the Ring tournament. Him and Gunther, that was just a straight fight. He came out of respect for Gunther, also talking about how they could beat the Ricky John Steamboat, Ric Flair this era, which he knew that never could happen. But this one is a little more deep and more personal. So you losing to Cody, now Randy gonna look like, damn, do I even got it anymore? Like, Cody better than me. I couldn't even get the job done against John. Like, where do I go from here? Who am I now in this era? Like, John Cena retired. It's time for me to go? You know what I'm saying? We don't know how Randy gonna take this one. This is gonna be a hard pill to swallow for him. And ain't nobody looking at it because Duddy haven't told y'all to look at it like that. But I always look past that. I know what I'm watching. So when you see it, we'll come back here. Like I said, what I'm looking forward to is the aftermath. I'm gonna enjoy the match and Cody and John Cena is happening, but I'm gonna enjoy the aftermath. I'm waiting for the aftermath. Any last thoughts on the King of the Ring?
Cody winning. So
that's the king in the ring tournament. What do you think about the queen in the ring tournament? Jade versus Asuka. Did tonight sway you any different, or you still got Jade 10 toes down?
Still got Jade.
Got Jade. Asuka came out and cut one though. She showed. Hey, Asuka got that feeling back though. Let's talk about Asuka. Hey, Asuka starting to feel like when she came back from NXT a little bit. She got supreme confidence. She didn't take one back step. How you feel about Asuka?
That's because she being Asuka again.
It's a joy to see.
They actually letting Asuka go. They ain't putting her with all these other people. It's just Asuka now.
This is the first time she was ever able to be Asuka under Triple H. Mm-hmm. I don't know the timeline of when Vince left and she was here. I can't remember when she joined Damage Control. I can't remember the timeline, but I don't remember her being like this for a long time. She feels way different. And I know when you leave and come back, you get the little pop like Liv Morgan gonna get, and you starting to feel special, but she feels different.
Why you always throwing shots at Liv Morgan for? Why'd you even have to say that for?
You read it the wrong way. But she feels different. So Asuka, I don't know, boy. She won't be winning, but I love the fact that she's confident again and she's moving like she used to move. You know, I'm looking forward to Asuka versus Io at SummerSlam. Can you see that match happening, regardless?
I don't know. At SummerSlam, I probably at Evolution or something like that. I don't know about SummerSlam.
Think it's at Evolution?
Yeah, probably.
And then Rhea and Io at SummerSlam? Mm-hmm. But my question is, though, if Asuka lose here and then she gonna lose to Io, what that do to Asuka?
I don't know.
That damage it all to you, or that she just getting back?
I don't know. She probably go down to the mid card or something.
She might, like, damn, that's Asuka though.
There's just too many women. Asuka didn't had her time.
Tonight's like a show where it's like a lot of moving pieces. I don't know where everybody's sitting at. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because like Saudi, it's a big show to look forward to, but you know a lot of people are gonna win. So it's like where everybody go from here? That's the thing. Where everybody go from here? You know, even tonight, like with everything happening with the tag division, the mid card, like it's just where we going? You know? Mm-hmm. So with that said, how you feel about Jay and Naomi in that kind of situation? Because Jay was about to get into Oscar, then here come Naomi. Proceed with caution. Them girls don't like each other. Every time they see each other, it's on sight. Mm-hmm. Shoot, you can see in Jay's eyes, she's like, this girl again? Didn't I beat her twice? God dang. Naomi said, I got the power. Said, Jay, it must hurt that no matter what you do, you would never have the power. Jay didn't like that. That's what she fighting for. She said she trying to be the queen. Mm-hmm. She said she gonna win this and she going to SummerSlam and try to beat Tiffany. Why? She said she want the throne. Well, and what's the throne, John Andre? Define it. What's the throne?
The title, being on top.
Oh, she want to be at the top. She said that a long time ago, Bianca. She said that it's a race to the top a long time ago. She said they both want the same thing. Remember that? Mm-hmm. So like we haven't even ventured down that path yet because people don't be remembering to Duddy put it in their face. So I'm like, I'm anticipating Jay and Bianca. That's the real match.
They'll get whoever won the title first between Naomi and Jay. That's when they'll fight again. They'll have a third match.
Yeah, I think Jay gonna beat Tiffany though. Okay, so Jay and Asuka gonna be a banger. Yes, I'm not like I can see them having a good match, right? Like Asuka said, power and everything, but power will prove to be what ends Asuka and gets Jay the dub, right? Mm-hmm. So Jay moves past Asuka, and that leaves Asuka to go fight Io at Evolution. So what does Jay do? Some Evolution, or does she sit back and wait for SummerSlam? She's waiting. So then at SummerSlam, her and Tiffany, how you look at that match? Or too early to see?
I don't know. It's just too early. So I gotta see the build up.
I gotta see the build. I don't know the story gonna be and how they gonna lay it down. So I'm just gonna sit here and just I'm gonna enjoy Jay and Asuka. Seeing Jay get a crown will gonna be nice. I hope Naomi come out here with the briefcase though. Wow. This is let her know like you ain't getting nothing while I'm around. Shoot, I'm taking everything from you. I said, Naomi third. She said, I ended all that. She said, Big 3 ended because of me. I was like, dang. That is true. Like Naomi is like Jay's biggest thorn in Jay's side. She ain't letting her have nothing. Shoot. Okay, let me ask you this question. Say if we're going to SummerSlam, WrestleMania, would you want to see her versus Naomi or Bianca?
Oh, Jade? I'd rather see Bianca because we got Naomi last year. I don't want to see the
You don't want to see it again?
They can fight. They can fight at one of the other pay-per-views, but not at WrestleMania.
It's just that Naomi and Jade is so damn good. They got that shit. They got what every girl be trying to capture and they fuse and all that. The animosity and the hatred, because people can really feel that they don't like each other. You know, they do it on social media and everything. You know, so like I don't know whether feud can capture this in a long time. That's why I was saying, do you want to see her fight Naomi again? Because it's a real hatred, hard-nosed feud, or do you want to see what people want to see, the dream match of Jade and Bianca? And they ain't got no hatred there. You know, they're going to have to create something out of thin air. But we'll see though. You know, we got to see how Bianca come back and they intertwine and all this. There's a lot of stuff going on. You know, the shoot. Speaking of Tiffany, how you feel about Tiffany? She retained tonight.
Man, match was ass.
Oh, don't
to be over, dude.
Don't do what made it ass.
Nia Jax's ass.
Oh man, never
let her.
People can't wait to dog out Nia Jax. Nia Jax been doing great work. Without Nia Jax, Tiffany wouldn't be here. Should get Nia her flowers when it's deserved.
It was everybody in the fucking women. It was just Nia.
She was the main one. She said she saw Tiffany sitting in the back of that plane and came back there and sat with her and made her friend. So that's what started it all off. She was with Nia. Like, god dang. Yes, a lot of people helped Tiffany, but Nia was the main one. Her and Bailey.
Just stop, dude. Nia's ass. Bro.
So how you feel about Tiffany then?
I like Tiffany. Tiffany is good.
That's it. Tiffany's good? Because if Tiffany is just good, remember that. She ain't special. She ain't none of that. She just good. Because the match tonight was okay, but Tiffany didn't add nothing to it.
It's not about Tiffany didn't add nothing to it. It's Nia Jax working his ass.
What you mean her working his ass?
The way she just do everything around the ring, setting up all these chairs and stuff. It's just her moves his ass and all that. It's just Nia Jax is boring.
It's because they stipulation was messed up.
No,
it was a stipulation.
Can have great last man standing match. Just Nia Jax's ass.
It's last woman standing. It just
last woman standing.
It just with Nia Jax and Tiffany, it just don't fit. That wasn't the one to do. No. But you gotta do that type of match to end the feud. That's how you end it. You gotta do a last man standing to end it. Shoot.
Then the way it ended is ass.
How to end?
Her falling through 2 tables. Like she couldn't get back up off of 2 tables. Big Nia Jax. Like that just took her out.
It took her out. She fell out the ring and stuff. She already got put through the table earlier. Shoot. Then she had to deal with Naomi running out trying to cash it in. Knew she wasn't gonna cash it in. Just trying to tease it. That was weird. Cause I always thought about even when Theory did it. How would a triple threat last woman standing match work? Do you just eliminate the people? Like say Nia Jax fell through 2 tables. Now she eliminate. Now Naomi and Tiffany gonna fight.
It's a triple threat match.
But how would a last woman standing match work?
Oh, I don't know.
You see what I'm saying? How would that work? So why they keep running out during last one person standing trying to cash it in for? That shit makes no sense.
I guess the rules just change. I guess it goes to a triple threat match now. Since the Money in the Bank.
So last man standing would be just gone. Okay, for the sake of that shit don't make no sense. How could you do that? And then what's worse is why would Naomi run out in the middle of the match? Wouldn't you just let them beat the shit out of each other and then whoever can barely stand up on their knees get up and they win it just by skinning their teeth? And now you run out and go pick the bones. Why you want to run in the middle of the match? Why would you want to put yourself even through a triple threat? You see what I'm saying? Like the whole thing didn't make no sense. But I understand why Naomi did it. She did it because she came out to give Tiffany the briefcase. So that's what she used to get the dub. I get it. One thing leads to another. Naomi is trying to say that she can cash the briefcase at any time. It just was poorly executed. Because it made no sense. But I get why Dudley did it. Because like I said, Tiffany needed the briefcase to beat Nia. How else is she going to get Nia onto those tables? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I get it. It was terrible. Like he said, The match was ass. I wasn't into that match at all. I was waiting to get it done. Nia Jax whooping Tiffany all match to make Nia Jax look strong. Like, cause everybody knew she was gonna lose, so they weren't trying to make her lose nothing in the loss. Mm-hmm. So she had to whoop Tiffany's ass the whole time, which everybody was born. We were trying to see Tiffany. Like, God, quit letting. We don't want to see these two fight no more. Like, we get it. Like, Nia Jax and Tiffany got built up to, when Tiffany was a rookie to get the title, and Tiffany cashing in on Nia. So they got history. But let this be it. It's the last one standing match. Let this be it. They ain't send Nia to Raw or Tiffany to Raw. Like, bro, this got to end. I don't want to see this anymore. I want to see Tiffany versus Alexa, Tiffany versus Jade, Naomi. Tiffany is cooking. Like, Tiffany got some other people that she need to fight now. She haven't touched none of these girls yet. She haven't touched Zelina. She ain't touched has she fought even Chelsea? She ain't messed with Chelsea yet. She ain't messed with Julia yet. Her and Charlotte got it running back because that match WrestleMania wasn't it. Alexa Bliss ain't got nothing. Her and Michin. Like, bro, quit having her fight these lame ass Nia Jax. Like, we don't want to see it no more. Like, Tiffany has a lot of people that she can go one-on-one with. Yeah. So, dang, like, let's let Tiffany see where she can go. I don't know how high she can really go right now. Where do you see her future?
Tiffany got a high future. You know, they put everything into Tiffany.
You think so?
Yes.
I just don't know. It's too early to tell. She could be a superstar. Like, I'll tell you, I think her future is on Raw. I think she's gonna do everything she can do on SmackDown, and when she dropped the title, she should go to Raw on Netflix. And that's when she could be a superstar, because she can start getting seen by more countries and stuff. You know? And then she can fight. Because like I was telling you, her whole generation that she came up with is over there. Yes, Julia's over here with her, but she wasn't really in NXT when Julia was there. See what I'm saying? Yeah. So her generation's over there with Roxanne and Lara. Then you got Stephanie over there too. Then you got all the Japanese women over there too, and you got her biggest rival Becky over there. So that's where she can really go get down. You know what I'm saying? And Bayley pretty much made her Nia Jax. So there's so much for Tiffany to do over there. So after she finished SmackDown, she needs to go over to Raw, and we can see how big she can actually get. You know? We ain't got to see her and Liv yet. Her and Rhea is so intriguing. We all been waiting for her and Rhea to do something. Like, Tiffany has a bright future that people don't know if they see how big this woman can actually get. You know? Because she's getting better and better every week. So I don't know. Any words on Tiffany?
No. Tiffany, she's got a lot. Yeah, she got a lot to do. She still got a lot of people to fight and stuff. She still got so much to do on SmackDown.
Yeah, she's got to get away from Nia Jax. This should have been played out since when? Since the Rumble? When she cashed it in? The Rumble? No, she cashed it in before the Rumble, because that's when they had their first match, right?
She cashed it in on SmackDown.
She cashed it on SmackDown. That's when the Bianca helped her. Yeah, because I think they had the rematch at a Royal Rumble. They matched it with me. Yeah. But yeah, she didn't move on past this, because I want to see Tiffany actually do some work now. Cause I want to see how good she actually is. Because you could tell this match she was holding herself back and she couldn't do nothing. She was so limited, like, bro, I was just almost fell asleep.
She had that one little powerbomb spot.
Yeah. And it was so predictable, too, because we saw where she set it up, and we done seen this powerbomb spot so many times by Nia Jax. Yeah. We all could see it coming, you know, because after Bayley did her SummerSlam, we know what's going on. You know, so I'm like, come on now. Anywho, how you feel about new champion, Julia? She said it. Shoot. Hey, she a dog with it, too. She said, I don't even care about this belt. She said, you say it's everything to you? To me, it's just a stepping stone. Shoot. Hey, she got in there and took her shit.
Yeah, I'm glad Julia won. They needed a new United States Women's Champion.
They needed one badly. And Zelina Vega, hey, props to Zelina Vega, though, because she came out and fought her, though, and she had a good match. Zelina Vega gave everything she had. You know, all her new moves she learned. Like, she's getting really good. You can see the work she done put in. You know? Now she got the U.S. title on her resume, now people can't, like, say she a manager no more. She done moved way past that. You know? Zelina Vega deserves respect. She's a champion now, right?
Yes.
It just now WWE needs to fix her presentation. Give her a new song, goddammit. Please give her a new song and present her differently. You know how to change her giving, but you got to change her presentation. Y'all know what y'all know how to do it. Like Zelina Vega needs that desperately, and then you can put her in the main event scene, or you can have her start working with Zelina Vega and Alexa Bliss, and the Charlotte stuff can start working.
Yeah.
However you want to do that.
Just her reign was so bad because they didn't even care. She
fought Chelsea Green.
She fought Chelsea Green the whole rivalry. Like all her title matches was Chelsea Green, even before she fought Chelsea Green.
I know to get it. Yeah, because then when she started fighting her next opponent, which was Julia, she got shit taken from her. So she never really had a chance to do nothing. Then she was strapped with that song. So no one cared. Like you could tell she came out, it was always quiet.
Yeah,
and it was so like disheartening and sad to see for me, honestly. Cause I know kind of hard work she puts in and how far she done came from. You know, she actually is good in the ring now. She used to wasn't be nowhere near this and stuff, but she's actually really good. Just that she didn't get a fair chance, and I don't like that. So I hope either she probably can get a rematch and lose, but I don't want her to stay in mid card and keep chasing Julia. Cause then she's gonna keep doing the same thing in a circle again and it's gonna be the opposite. Cause now she's gonna be chasing Julia, keep fighting her over and over and over again, and be strapped with the same opponent all over again.
Yeah,
she need to go do something new. Like right now, honestly, after she go get her rematch, she need to go do some character work. Go get with a girl you haven't messed with yet, and start building your character and deepening your connection with the audience. So then when you come out and doing all this again, they will actually care this time. And you actually feel like a bigger star than what you was. Because this time, you came out and you was happy, and we all know it meant so much to you, but for some reason it didn't connect with the crowd at all. No matter what town or city you came into, it was flat. It was flat every time. And I loved your outfit tonight. That was nice. I was like, making sure said that was nice. But I think that you need to put more into Zelina Vega and like give her some character development and some growth, and like I said, connect with the crowd a little more. Yeah, it should be good because she already can talk her ass off. It's just that the way y'all presenting her just wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to like go get Chelsea Green every single week. God damn, like bro, like that wasn't it.
That was not it.
You know. At all. So, but the thing about it is, my question is, will the same thing happen to Julia? And what I mean by that is, the SmackDown is not deep. Like Raw has like some mid card girls, but SmackDown is not deep in the mid card at all, and that's why Zelina Vega was keep fighting the same people. They could have put her against Michin and B-Fab. They didn't have to have a feud and hate each other. They could have did your match. Let's be friends. You know they could have done that, but they decided against it and then kept it in the back and catering.
Yeah, they could have.
So my question is, what they gonna do with Julia? Just throw Michin and B-Fab at her?
I wouldn't say they gonna throw her at her, but she can fight them though, because they gonna be coming for the title now. And now that they know Selena ain't got it, now they can go get it now, and she can still fight Chelsea Green too.
What I want, and it's hard because Alexa Bliss and Charlotte are Hall of Famers, and Charlotte is Charlotte. Could you see them two going to the mid card? Or you want to see them go get Tiffany?
I wouldn't say going to the mid card, but I can see them having a match with Julia.
You know what I'm saying? Because that can move their feud along. Because Julia is a heel, not feud. That can move their story along. Because Alexa's are trying to build friendship with Charlotte. You know, but Julia needs to align herself with somebody. She can maybe get with Chelsea Green. I don't know. We'll see. Because Julia really don't fuck with nobody though. You know, so. She could fight Alexa and go too far, and Charlotte can come out to save her. And Alexa be like, well, I thought you didn't care. And, you know, Charlotte be like, I don't. But reality, she do care a little bit because she's come out to save her. But I think Charlotte, how she going to play this, how she was looking, she going to try to use Alexa. She said, oh, I can use you as an ally. I never thought about that. I thought you were trying to use me and want to be my friend. I was like, no. But you said an ally. I think I can do something with this. That's how Charlotte plays people. That's how she used Becky all her life. You know? She tried to do that with Sasha. You know? Like, them girls don't go for it because everybody knows Charlotte now. Yeah. She a snake. You know, she only using you to get ahead because everybody know what Charlotte wants. She wants that world championship. She wants to be the queen. She wants that throne. Because she didn't had it the whole time she been in WWE. She only been number one time. She didn't have it when she got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Like, goddamn. Even, like, Rhea beat her and took it, but still Charlotte was number one because we all know WWE loves that girl. You know? It took for her to go away for Rhea to actually become that number one person.
Yeah.
So, my thing with Julia is, I would love to see Julia versus Charlotte. Julia versus Alexa. Like, give Julia some names to fight.
She will. Duddy, they ain't gonna just waste Julia. She gonna have some people to fight.
I hope not, because they can start it off by her, because she got to face Zelina right now. And if she can go a little too far, she will Zelina and write her off TV. You know? Mm-hmm. And then B-Fab and them can come out, because that's Zelina's people, and she can run through them real quick. And then when we get to SummerSlam, it can be Julia versus Alexa Bliss. Yeah. You know? That can be a nice little SummerSlam match for her, because it's a name. You know? Mm-hmm. And put that on her resume. Because that'll be nasty if she beat Alexa Bliss night 1, then beat Charlotte night 2. That's really trying to put on the future. But that ain't gonna never happen. Charlotte's not gonna give people nobody like that. You crazy. Everybody had to sit her down and argue her down to just lay down for Tiffany. Mm-hmm. You know? So I'm like, that definitely not happen. So Alexa would do it, no doubt. Like, she had no problem with it. But Charlotte, nah. Charlotte like, as long as I'm winning. You know? She said Becky gotta make, she might do it just because Becky and Bayley fight mid-card. She gonna want a title just to be like them, to say that she got something new. You know, to put something else on her resume. Because she always got to try to stay up with all them. And I know she see what Sasha's doing. I know she see what that girl's out there doing. So, I don't know. So, we had to keep our eyes peeled. But like I said, congratulations to Julia. Mm-hmm. Can you congratulate Julia?
I said Julia was gonna win. When they announced the match.
I don't remember that. You probably did, because everybody needs to get the title off Zelina. Mm-hmm. Like, unfortunately, like, it just is what it is. We gotta tell the truth on the show. You know. Yes. Speaking of the truth, I want to see if you tell the truth.
I'm telling the truth.
What do you think about tag division?
SmackDown tag division is good. Tonight it was ass.
Bro, ever since ain't it weird how somebody can come out and say, we got the best tag division in the world? And ever since then, it's been ass.
They wasn't on the show last week. And this week it was ass.
Hey, you see why? I'm like, you gonna come out with this? Like, ever since the Wyatt infiltrated SmackDown's tag division, it's been ass. Like, bro, like, there's been nothing good this whole time. Only thing that might have been good, you could say, was Bo Dallas's promo. When he said that promo, he talking about brotherhood and all that, he trying to be different. That was good. But I don't know if he lived up to it, because they came out like Bray Wyatt again, holding the lantern and had the rocking chair out. Like, are you trying to be not? I don't know. I'm like, it's still the same shit, you know. And then the tag team dudes, like, they act like they can't wrestle. Like, what's going on with your boy? What's his name?
Joe Gacy and Dexter Lewis.
Yeah, what's going on with them?
I don't even know, but they ass.
You know, so I'm like, I don't like, bro. So I'm like, it's just all going downhill. And then the whole thing of it is, everyone attacking the SmackDown tag division is supposed to be scared of the Wyatts. Mm-hmm. And that was kind of like making it messed up, because they putting the Wyatts on such a high pedestal, and the Wyatts can't reach that. Mm-hmm. And that's what's messing the whole thing up. You know? Like, everybody assumed tonight the Street Profits was gonna lose, and nobody was investing. They said, "Oh, Street Profits lost." You know, I don't know if you've seen it, but Montez had to cut a promo this week talking about everybody riding us off. Like, he cut a promo on social media about it. So they were doing that the whole show. DIY was like, "Hey, we gotta band together. We gotta stop the Wyatts, because they gonna tear down everything now we built." Mm-hmm. They was scared as a motherfucker, boy. So like I said, they keep putting the Wyatts on this high pedestal, but they can't reach it. So it's messing the whole thing up. And then we get to the match, and they do all that. Then what? That disqualification was the weirdest shit in the world. So weird. I was wondering, like, why is everybody out here on the ring? I was like, I guess they gonna watch the Wyatts win the title, and everybody gonna be scared after that. I said, that's probably what they gonna do. And then they all just jumped in out of nowhere and just whooped their ass. I was like, this is crazy.
It was so stupid.
They all ran there and jumped them. After that, they put them even higher pedestal after that, because it's like every single tag team in the division had to come out and whoop the Wyatts. Mm-hmm. Y'all that scared that y'all had to get a disqualification to stop the Wyatts from getting the title for Street Profits. But what they don't understand is they making the Street Profits look even worse. Cause they saved y'all. So how you feel about it? Because like they already came in the match saying y'all not good enough. Y'all was gonna lose, and then they went out there and they saved y'all. Like, it's bad that the Wyatts on the path they can't reach, but what's even worse is how the Street Profits got treated. Because like they cut their legs out tonight. Because even when they came out tonight, it was crickets. Yeah. So I was like, God damn, that was. They went out there and tried to get it afterwards, and they doing the dives and stuff. But them was already done. Yeah. You know, like this, and like what happened to the Never Slow Down push? They like stopped.
They just stopped.
My folks never slowed down. Y'all stopped. like they don't even do no promos or nothing no more.
They need to be backstage with all the other tag
teams. Like damn, like bro, what are we doing?
The Wyatts, they really did ruin their division.
I'm telling you, they should have went to Raw. They should stayed on Raw and met the New Day. Cause they ain't got no division over there. Like, God, is this why we doing it 2 hours? They like, man, we gotta figure out a way to cut some of this shit. I'm like, bro, this tag division is terrible. Like, the best tag match wasn't even part of the tag division. It was Ray Phoenix, Andrade, and DIY. That was just a throwing them together match. Yeah, you know, they ain't got nothing to do with the tag division because like DIY went right back to doing what they was doing. So I'm like. This is all fucked up. I'm like, I don't like it at all, bro. I don't like this at all. Because, like, next week, I don't know what they're going to do. But now Street Profits, they got to lose. They got to start back over because this ain't it. They in a terrible position.
Terrible.
I don't know. Who they drop it to, though? The Wyatts? Because Duddy done put them up to the top, be so high, you got to give it to them.
You got to give it to them. If they don't win, it's just like...
Why would you put them, make every tag team weak? In order to raise their stock, and then you're not giving it to them. You got to. This one.
They'll probably win what SummerSlam.
Damn, that's a long build.
That is a long build.
They probably be on SmackDown.
Yeah, probably be on SmackDown.
They probably be on SmackDown. They probably do like a fatal 4-way or triple threat tag at SummerSlam. It's gonna be a multi-team. It's not gonna be no straight up. I can't see it being a straight. It's gonna be a multi-team with all this because ain't nobody standing out. You probably get a rematch. But then when Street Profits lose, they lose a rematch. Where they go from here? Because they said it's been 4 years to get these titles back, long hard road, and now they gone.
They'll probably go to Raw. Probably
they gonna have. If I was them, I'm getting off of this shit. Hey, get me out of here because I don't know when they've been talking about this draft for so long. They ain't put a date down. But whenever that draft comes, get us off of here. But the thing about it is, like Dudley like to keep Montez and Bianca together.
Hey,
I gotta
go.
I gotta do what I gotta do. I see you at home, babe. Like, they can FaceTime. They can do all. It's 2025. You can make it work. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, bro, if y'all stay on SmackDown, y'all dead. Cause hey, they did it to y'all, not me. I liked y'all. I was fighting for y'all last week. I was telling you exactly what you had to do. But now I can't even tell you. After tonight
was terrible.
It was terrible, bro. Like the Wyatts got to win the titles, bro. Like, but how you feel about Andrade and Ray Phoenix getting the dub?
That was good. That was good. They got a dub.
Phoenix
finally came back.
Hey, Ray Phoenix got a star entrance. That boy, they ding 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 ding. Animal! Hey, I ain't know who his mystery phone would be, and when you said Ray Phoenix, I was like, Animal! Cause I got half people. I love Ray Phoenix.
Ray Phoenix that dude.
He that dude. I can't wait. Hey, I don't know how Jacob and Solo gonna shake out. I think Jacob gonna win because we gotta have Jacob versus Priest. Dudley done laid it out too long now, and Priest is backstage just waiting. Like, Priest, get some work done. Like, what are you doing? So I want Solo to win, so Solo and Animal can fight. Him and Ray Phoenix can fight. Because after that, like, Ray Phoenix can't beat Jacob. Yeah. Like Ray Phoenix be a perfect mid-card champion. He be riding with that entrance too. Oh man, that'd be amazing.
There's just too many people down there right now, though.
Yeah, they got a loaded mid-card on both sides. On both sides. And they main event division is lacking, but they mid-cards is packed. Yes. God damn. Cause all the new young people that's nasty are down there. Like all the established people like Lenny Orton, all them is up top. But all the new guns like Ray Phoenix, Pentagon, Carmelo, all them is packed up in the middle, So like, I don't know, man. Ray Phoenix get me excited. Cause I hear that music.
But they go, but you know they gonna drag. I ain't gonna say drag, but they gonna have this Solo and Fatu match all the way to a SummerSlam.
Oh yeah. Nobody touching them that U.S. title for a long time.
They gonna have some shenanigans at Night of Champions, whatever happened.
Is that why you think Priest gonna get with Malachi?
Yeah.
Or my bad, Aleister Black.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I don't know who will win the feud between Aleister Black and R-Truth. I don't think because R-Truth, if you keep having them lose, his momentum gonna die. He's still gonna do great work because R-Truth, but it's not gonna be the same as we want Truth.
Yeah.
We want Truth. He was like the most popular guy, him and Jey Uso.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he skied up to Jey Uso's yeet. It was like that, and you keep making them lose. It's not gonna be the same. Yeah. You know, but Aleister Black needs something. He has nothing. You know, but I don't know if R-Truth I would lose to him. Because
R-Truth shouldn't lose to him.
Priest shouldn't lose to him.
I'm cool with Priest losing. So
you can't have Priest losing for 3 reasons actually. He a former world champion. He already lined up to face Jacob Fatu, so you gotta keep him strong to fight Jacob Fatu. Or what's the point of it? And lastly, and the main reason is he beat Drew. If he beat Drew and you make him look weak, now you're making Drew look weak because that's what Drew lost to and got rolled off television for. He laid him up in a steel cage and walked out that motherfucker. Look back at him and say he ain't got nothing left. You gotta keep Priest strong for Drew. You see what I'm saying? That's for Drew's sake. That's for Drew's sake. You can't do that. Like, you cutting Drew's legs off in that move. So like, hey, Aleister Black, I don't know. He ain't got no chance. Cause he ain't beat no top person.
I guess.
Cause man, his R-Truth about him, this R-Truth feud is gonna be the most telling thing about his return. Does he all in on him, or is he ain't gonna be nothing? You know? Because if you can't beat R-Truth, I'm not saying R-Truth is bad, but if he can't beat R-Truth, he's not gonna beat none of the other people. You know? Yeah. Because this gonna be the test. Does he put more R-Truth? Like, okay, he might be doing so. Let's see what they're doing. You see what I'm saying? Let's see where they go from here. But if he loses R-Truth, he's like, oh, they not serious. You know, they ain't serious about him. You know, he just beat what's your boy's name that was on the show finally?
Carmelo.
He beat Carmelo. Carmelo just getting his feet down.
Yeah.
He's still young. He's still new to this, so that didn't hurt Carmelo at all. Once he get TV time, we cool. You know, he in that stage where he just need to be on TV.
Yeah.
Cause where's the Miz?
I don't even know where the Miz is at, boy.
I don't either. That. Hey, that's getting to me. Like, where's the Miz? I'm like, they was doing good ass work. I thought they was gonna take over the tag division instead of the Wyatts. I thought it was gonna be Miz and Melo. They were doing all their catchphrase and everything. You know, I was like, damn, they just threw it away. Man, it was good ass work. So, hey, I don't mean make you feel bad because we know what's gonna happen tomorrow. How you feel about Jacob Fatu and Solo? Anything change tonight?
No.
You know what changed tonight?
What?
Sullivan get his ass dog walk tomorrow.
Not,
it's a guarantee now. It's a guarantee. Hey, Big Jim ain't on his side or nothing. He said I respect Jacob. Shoot.
He still got JC. So
who the fuck is JC? Who JC?
Jeff Cobb.
But who is he?
The person that beat Jimmy Uso tonight.
That matters. Jimmy Uso ain't got no motion.
And Jeff Cobb is a dog, so
he is a dog, but he ain't got nothing going. I think for him right now, he just got to come in and just keep his head down and keep doing what he's doing. Because sooner or later his time will come. It's just that right now he got integrated in a feud that's between Solo and Jacob.
He's Solo's boy.
I know he's Solo's what I'm saying.
Muscle.
He's Solo's muscle. I think he actually in a good spot.
He in a good spot.
It just got to take time. And does he know what they doing with him?
Yeah.
Because like soon he might end up. No, I don't think he's gonna be the one to beat Jacob. He could be. I think Jacob gonna beat Solo in this first one, no doubt.
I don't think they're gonna have a
clean
match.
Yeah, because like he can't lose this one.
They could and they couldn't, but I don't think it's gonna be clean.
Because no matter what, Solo there's no damage for him coming out of this one. He's such a good ass fucking character. Like, bro, he has no damage. I'm like, as long as he don't get fucked over and get not buried, but like squashed. He's good. Cause he gets squashed and that really lowers him. But they ain't gonna do that to him. Duddy's know the value of him. They had him face Cody and Roman. Like, he's set. I'm like, good.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like tonight they changed. They just moved the story along that Solo trying to get Jimmy to be back together with him. We all knew that wasn't gonna happen. You know, why would Jimmy do that? You know, that don't make no sense. But we get why he did. Just move the stories because Jimmy probably gonna try to fight two for the title too because he ain't got nothing else going. So let's say he gonna do the tag shit, which I don't want to see that, but that he might do it.
Yeah, they might do it
because Jimmy got nothing else. So they just moved that along and that finished that story out. JC got another. I think he undefeated. Yeah. Correct? JC undefeated. Quiet's kept because nobody's not paying attention to him because he's all about the character work and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So he's undefeated. But the Jacob Fatu came out and saved Jimmy. So do you ever see Jacob and Jimmy fighting? That anything you interested in or no? I'm really not.
They could fight, but I'm not really.
I'm not interested. Jimmy not finna beat him. He gonna do a couple super kicks. Yeah. You know Fatu gonna eat him. You know, you know how he do. That boy crazy. That boy is crazy. And then him and Solo tomorrow. How you feel about that match?
What?
Solo and Fatu.
Yeah, I don't see no winner winning that match.
I don't need. I feel they gonna give us a little bit, but they ain't gonna give it all away. Yeah. Cause how I see it is, I think at SummerSlam they're gonna do a tribal combat match. That's how they gonna end their match with all shenanigans and just throw everything out and just let them go get it. Yeah, cause that'd be a way for them to stand out and out of 2 nights and they have them do tribal combat, and they both it's in that family too. So and that's their family stipulation. Yeah, when you call for tribal combat, it's to end it. You know, so I can see them doing that. You know, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But I do see gonna be some bullshit. Yeah. It don't seem like it's gonna be the end of it. So you gotta figure out a way to get out of this.
But they do tribal combat ended. That means what? You don't fight no more after that, though, right?
No.
But they gotta fight again.
But in tribal combat, Soul can beat him and take the title from him. But Jacob don't lose nothing because it was tribal combat and it took a lot of bullshit to lay him down. If you do that, and also on the other side, Jacob Fatu come out of that, but with all the bullshit happening. He comes out looking even like a bigger dog than he was before, and he putting that Solo stuff behind him, and he moving forward in his career now. Now he's on skyrocketing up the card now, and Solo can go to the main event division, or he can get traded over to Raw and fight the mid card over there. There's lots to do. Solo's have been tied down to just the family business stuff. He ain't really explored who he can really be. Yeah. You know, it's just been all this family. Like, he ain't ventured out like Jey Uso has. He ain't tried to venture out like Jimmy tried to. You know? He ain't been out there yet. Sami Uso has he been doing his shit. Solo's still been doing family stuff. Like, he went from trying to be tribal chief, now he with Jacob Fatu. Because he had to get him together. Now he got him where he need to be. They can be in theirs and they both can go their separate ways. And we can see what those two can become. Yeah. You know? It's just you got to just wait and be patient with the storytelling. I don't know. So like you said, I see some bullshit coming tomorrow, but I want to see tribal combat at SummerSlam. You know, and the rest way you can end it and we can get all the bullshit out the window. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, because it just feels right. Because and also in tribal combat, it protects both wrestlers. You know, no one loses nothing in tribal combat. Did Solo lose anything in tribal combat when he lost to Roman? No. You know what I'm saying? His pride was hurt because he put so much into it. You know, so he felt like he didn't accomplish the goal. Yeah. So, but he didn't lose nothing. All right, he's still Solo. That's why he a dog. Everybody likes Solo. He one of the best characters out there. You know, so we know what it is. So here we go. Like I said, start the show. Man. Yo, boy, Book. Hey, it's a crazy punkonomics. Word life. But what you think?
CM Punk was ass, dude.
Oh, he put one down. Okay, question, because you're going to be a hater. What was better, punkonomics or Cena's pipe bomb?
Cena's pipe bomb, and it's not even close.
What you mean not close?
So it's not even close.
So CM Punk didn't come put it down? No. He had a thing that said drug free?
It was cool.
Oh,
it was funny,
man, that was nice.
No.
Oh, man, he cooked John Cena.
No, he didn't cook John Cena at all. So what he say they cooked him? Nothing Nothing CM Punk said was true.
He said that he was like Hulk Hogan, but more problematic.
He's not. He's not like Hulk Hogan at all.
Yes, he is. They both the face of the company, the PC champs.
Just because they were the face of the company, so that means they're the same. So is Roman
John Cena, Hulk Hogan this era.
So is Roman and Hulk Hogan the same thing?
No, but you know who is?
Who?
Cody.
Okay.
It goes Hogan, Cena, Cody. Roman is cut more in the Rock vein. He with them. He's not. He like Stone Cold, say the league. He ain't with no Hulk Hogan and stuff like that, politicking bullshit. Only one Hogan was never the best wrestler. Was Hogan the best of his time?
No.
Okay then. Was John Cena the best of his time? No.
Yes.
No. No, he's the best politicker, and he probably the best on the mic, but he wasn't the best actual wrestler. He wasn't doing the best actual work out there. He had Edge, Randy's greatest all time, probably in most people's eyes. I gotta think what my favorite is, but Edge, Batista, John Cena. I mean, not Batista, John Cena. Batista, CM Punk, Randy Orton. Come on, bro. I can name a lot more. Brock Lesnar.
And was they outworking him? Was they outworking him? The only person
Daniel Bryan.
Yes, was they outworking him?
Bray Wyatt. Bro, these men out here outworking him. He just John Cena. He more popular, and he had in the promos, and he's the best merch seller, and that was Vince's guy.
And did they but they got wins. They beat John Cena multiple times. They had world champions over him. With Hulk Hogan, nobody was beating Hulk Hogan.
Man, bro,
it's not the same.
Let me tell you the truth. If Punk never got fucked over by Triple H, and they actually did Summer Punk right, and then bring dumbass Kevin Nash into it, why you got Kevin Nash there? What the fuck? Like, they did that right, CM Punk would have been the face of the league. Like, stop it. We both, and then even more, if Dan Bryan never got hurt, where do you think he would be? He never got a chance to reach his full potential because he got hurt. That man was on top of the world. And he was the best wrestler bell to bell. With the best story and the most connection to the crowd. Just think about it. Jey Uso. Think about if Jey Uso was the actual best wrestler in the world. When if he go in the ring, he can put on Osprey type matches. How big do you think Jey Uso would be for real?
It'd be big.
That's what Dan Bryan was, bro. We gonna sit here and act like we don't know what the guest movement was?
I know what Dan Bryan was.
The neck injury stopped that. They ain't got nothing to do with John Cena politics. I'm just saying, like, John Cena wasn't the actual best in his career. I mean, best in his time.
But John Cena, he wasn't just hurting people or nothing like that.
He wasn't.
He was just John Cena was the right guy because everybody loved him.
So if he put over Bray Wyatt, what would happen? I'm asking you a question. If he would have put over Bray Wyatt and Vince actually let Bray beat Bray, what would have happened? We all know what that guy was. That guy was so fucking good that Roman became the tribal chief. But if Bray never, like, God rest his soul, that never happened to him, Bray would probably have been the one that would been the face of the league. Not Cody, finish the story. Not Roman, put the ones up, it would have been Bray. The only guy to ever get buried twice and still come back and be greater than he ever was. Like, come on, we know what that man was. Like Bray, Dan Bryan, and CM Punk, they never got the chance to see what they actually could be. You know, they ain't like John Cena, Seth, Roman, and Cody.
CM Punk, he had his time. Stop it.
He didn't, bro. They fucked my Summer Punk, and like if you know the story, they didn't want to give him a break when he had all them injuries. You gotta remember he was fighting Ryback. Ryback was hurting that man every fucking night.
Okay, but he had his little wood.
So stop. We gotta be honest.
CM Punk had his little 300-day Ray Hurt.
He did, and that's why he was going crazy.
Okay, then he had his time.
Like I'm saying he never got a chance to see what he actually could be. John Cena was lucky that he did get to see. He got everything he had. He had all the best stories. He was always the most featured on the show. He just was a guy, you know. Ain't like nowadays Roman don't have all the stories. Roman just told his damn story. He was just that fucking good.
Roman had all the stories.
No, nothing about Tribal Chief. He was just him.
Oh yeah.
You know, he wasn't going around doing all over every fucking body. You came in, you trying to stop Roman. You know, that's about him. You know. So I'm just saying that was the best line, was the Hogan line, because Hogan, we all know, how he just manipulated the system.
But John Cena didn't manipulate the system though.
Not like Hogan did.
Hogan wanted to kill everybody. John Cena didn't want to kill nobody.
He made sure that nobody would get over him. He ain't going away when you losing. He ain't laying down. He not doing shit till you get over him. Like Ultimate Warrior, Randy Savage, Ric Flair, none of y'all was gonna fuck with him.
None of them was getting over him.
Y'all not getting over none of them. Andre, like bro,
he didn't care.
He didn't care. So Hogan the whole different fight. Nobody fucks with him now.
Yeah,
cause we know the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, he came in the perfect time because there was no social media and stuff. That's why he was able to get away with the shit that he was getting away with. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's that line, and there was another line he said, but I can't remember it.
What?
I can't remember. He said something early in the promo. I can't remember it. See what I said, but he fucked him up. That's my point.
He didn't.
So, but if I had to choose between which promo was better,
it was the pipe bomb. Don't even lie.
I gotta go with the pipe bomb because that motherfucker was different.
Yeah. Like
damn, like CM Punk had to do this. Like they did. This is a great feud. This probably was John Cena's best feud so far.
I wouldn't say all that.
So in this reign, which one's the best? Rank them: CM Punk, Truth, Orton, or Cody. Cody not really in the reign, but that's what started it.
I like Randy Orton, Truth, Punk,
and Cody. Cody was ass because he was ass. He was on straight bullshit. I'm fighting for the fans to keep wrestling history alive, bro. What the fuck up? God damn, we never heard why it was important to him. You think for him, I'm not trying to go off topic, but you know for him, you think if we could go back, you think he would take the deal with The Rock? Knowing how everything shook down?
No.
You think he still go through everything he went through?
Yes.
I don't know.
Cody ain't like that.
Because like you said, he finna be healed, obviously. We could tell by his mannerisms. He just feels different. He don't even get excited in him like he used to. You know? He got that heel shit to him now, you know? The little slow walk up. You know, he got that. Oh man. He told Randy, you won't be king in the ring. He just don't give a fuck about nobody how you feel no more.
You know, they been cutting him off for the last 2 weeks. They've been disrespecting Cody.
Yeah, Cody ain't going for it. He said, I didn't come all the way back and finish the story for this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cody, because one thing about Cody, you know, he is not finna give up his spot because this is what he done worked his whole life for. He is not finna give it up for nobody because he know his position and he know his kind of leverage he has and stuff. He not finna give this up to nobody. This is all Cody now.
Yeah.
So, man, I can't believe you said Truth in front of fucking Punk, bro. You
the Truth sick. Stuff was amazing.
It was amazing. All of it's been amazing.
This Punk, I don't even.
You just don't like Punk, so your emotions in a way. You know, his word life was good, and when Punk started the feud off, was good.
I guess.
Man, like what's so great about what Randy did? Tell me. What was the best thing in that feud then? Since that was first.
The match was good.
The match probably be the best. That probably be the best match.
Mm-hmm.
But what was the best thing about the build up? John Cena was cooking his ass every fucking week.
I wouldn't say he was cooking.
He was cooking his ass.
I guess I just like Randy and John Cena.
Okay, that's respectable. Like I respect that. Because that's the whole feud was based off of their history, so that's respectable. Like you can't say nobody say them that. So I would say Randy and Cena too. Like you said, I like Randy and Cena because it's about the whole feud.
Yeah. It's
just that this one gave us a pipe bomb and gave us thugonomics again. It pulled your heart. You know, like some of the best shit that you know of.
CM Punk wasn't even around for thugonomics.
Nah, he wasn't even around for thugonomics. He was still in
He was on any scene.
I think he was in ROH.
Yeah.
So it's our truth. We all know we want true shit. You know, so I feel like with that type of deal, it's just person to person. Yeah. You know, it's person to person. But I'm gonna say
R-Truth, but R-Truth, that man was out there cutting them promos every week on John Cena and stuff, doing sit down interviews.
He worked this shit alone.
Mm-hmm. John Cena wasn't even there. R-Truth was just working.
Yeah, man. Only thing John Cena did to him was that he put him to that table at the beginning. He set it off.
Yeah.
Man, he was building after he came back. After it was hot, and then John Cena wanted to jump on it and act like he was the one who did it all. He said, he built it off for me. Oh man, so are you excited for the match tomorrow though? I am. That's the one match I'm most excited for probably. I gotta look at the card, but that's probably the match most. Well, that one, and I want to see Cody and Randy. Like I said, I want to see the aftermath.
I guess I'm excited because I know it's gonna be a lot of bells and whistles. So
you think so?
It's gonna be a whole
you think get in there and get busy? John CM Punk always put on the in-ring classic. I can't think of one time it was like a bells and whistles or dud. They all been classics.
Dude,
They don't get me started Money in the Bank or they last on Raw to see who go face the Rock at WrestleMania. Classics. Classics.
This ain't early 2012, 2013, so 20 whatever it happened. This ain't.
But when you got chemistry, you got chemistry with somebody.
No, this ain't like Randy and John Cena. No, this is old broke down John Cena and old broke down CM Punk. Just give me the bells and whistles so I can be excited.
So it wasn't old broke down Randy. We all know he coming off of surgeries. We know he coming off of surgeries.
Do Randy wrestle like a broke down man? No. Do you ever see Randy in the ring talking about?
No.
So just stop.
Unless he just doing his work because he's selling.
Yeah. Randy be out there working, boy.
He work every week.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just bullshit.
You always do.
So you say you see John Cena win it?
Of course.
So where you see both of them going from here?
CM Punk, he can go back to Raw and beat CM Punk, offer people donuts and stuff. And
so you think he gonna go in to fight Seth again? I do not want to see that shit. I don't want to see that. People saying that he might fight Karrion Kross.
Who, CM Punk?
Yeah. That'd be the most pointless shit.
After Night of Champions, Karrion Kross is dead. Once that man do the in-ring performance, then the crowd goes silent. We probably won't even see him.
You don't think social media gonna save him?
How they gonna say somebody that didn't do nothing?
Because they gonna be chanting for him and typing this shit for him all hard.
After he's terrible in the ring,
their fingers gonna be hurting.
What they gonna say? The keyboard warriors ain't gonna have nothing to say.
They gonna be typing their ass out tomorrow, boy. Mm-hmm. They gotta save him. He been get exposed.
He about to get exposed.
They sent him to Saudi to help him because they didn't want to put him in front of no American crowd.
I can't believe he got a match on the card. That was surprised. I said I had to look. I said Night of Champions. For doing what?
I think they did
really get you over, boy.
Yeah, I think they did it because it's the crowd and and he a Raw star, so they didn't want to put him on SmackDown. So he had to go and take a spot because this really. I don't think that really should have been Street Profits. But after the night, fuck no.
Fuck no, after the night.
It could have been Selena Bacon and Julia. That's who could have got it.
I wouldn't want to say that on no pay-per-view.
But I'm just saying, give Selena Bacon some credit, though. You could have gave it, because at least she been doing something. He did zero.
But the crowd love him, though, so...
I can't wait to get exposed to get this shit over with.
You gonna get exposed.
Get this shit over
I hope we do good. I don't want to pray on nobody's downfall, but I just know Karrion Kross. I
was about to say, I don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit. I know he ass. I didn't see him wrestle all times before. He is ass. Wrestlers know he ass. Like same as Zane said, you scared to go out there because you know the fans gonna see the truth.
And he ain't been in the ring since when?
That's what I'm saying, bro. You ain't never seen no shit like this. Motherfucker just stay out in the back and eat potatoes and do cameos all fucking day.
He ain't even came out to the ring once.
Like, bro, you ain't never seen nothing like that. He popular because of what he was saying on social media. If him eating that shit, like he really be talking, he knows some shit. No wrestler in the company gives a fuck.
Nobody.
I'm like, stop it. But back to what we were saying, forgot because I just don't like that motherfucker. Hey man, but so you see CM Punk going?
I really don't know. I want to say after the world title, but Gunther, but I just don't know how CM Punk can get a title shot when he lost at WrestleMania.
You can't see how he can get a title. Hey, how did Bayley get one?
Because it's Bayley.
Okay, so it's CM Punk.
Here we go with this again. You know how Bayley got her, so just stop it.
I'm not saying I would want to see it because CM Punk. I don't want to see him losing Cena then losing Gunther too. Because we know he's not being Gunther, but the thing about it is, this will be the intriguing part, and what you're not looking at. What's Cena say? He's a genius. Seth is not cashing in on me. So who's Seth's biggest rival right now other than Roman? CM Punk. So the intriguing part would be if Gunther and CM Punk do the feud at SummerSlam. Like we said the other day, we don't know Gunther going to fight, so I can see this. If he faces CM Punk at SummerSlam, they going to be saying, oh, Seth can cash in on him. And CM Punk can beat Gunther, and then Seth can take it from him. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That gonna be the point that everybody talking about. They're not running Gunther and Jey Uso back. They're not at SummerSlam.
They don't fought too many times.
They gonna let it breathe for a minute.
Let that breathe.
You know, so I can see him doing CM Punk so they can do the Seth stuff because Seth gonna face LA Knight.
Mm-hmm.
So And Seth can come out. Ooh, he can come out and do the triple threat cash in, and take Gunther and CM Punk shit.
He could.
You know
I was thinking Seth was gonna hold it for a while, but
that probably be way to do. That'd be the talk because they gotta have a talking point coming out of SummerSlam, and it'll be Seth Punk, Seth, or it'll be Roman returning. Yeah. Seth cash in or Roman returning will be the big highlight coming out. I don't know which one's gonna be, but that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I don't think Roman returning because Roman returned last year at SummerSlam.
So he want to do it.
Yeah, I don't see him doing the same thing twice.
I don't see him doing the same thing twice. And then the other talking point gonna be obviously John Cena and Cody. We gonna see what they gonna do. Mm-hmm. You know, if Cody gonna John Cena lose with 6 months left to go would be ass.
I don't think because
it'll be 5 months at that time. It'll be 5 months at that time. But god damn, like bro, but
I don't know how many more dates he got though. We got so many more dates he got at that time.
But the thing about with that, you got to think about he only got a little bit more time left, which he need to have the title. Mm-hmm. Who he got left to fight though, and also the biggest point is. You want Cody to lose twice to him. Him and Roman is the face of your company.
Yeah, and but it's not
Roman ain't got too much time left, but Cody has years. Yeah. So it's really Cody right now. Yeah. So do you want him to take another loss to John Cena? He needs to beat John Cena. If he's gonna move over to be the next John Cena in the face of the franchise, he needs to beat him and put that to bed.
Cody ain't going down that route no more. He did that for a year. We won't heal Cody now. That's what I was saying. It wouldn't be bad for Cody to lose to John Cena again because
then he go on that try to actually be the heel. Mm-hmm. You think that what he needs to be that final push to unlock it? Cause it's in him. He was that's how he got popular on the indie scene. He was a heel. Mm-hmm. So it's in him. So, but he might do this last push. Yeah. So we'll say like your famous words you always say. I gotta see how the build is. You know, then we'll know how it's going. Yeah. So how you feel about Raw? Raw, my bad. How you feel about SmackDown?
SmackDown was a good show. It was just because it was a build-up show to the pay-per-view, so nothing special happened tonight. They was just
it made it look special because it had 3 title matches on the card.
Yeah, and they was in Saudi Arabia, so it looked good and all that. Looked like a pay-per-view.
Wait, who's the third title match?
It was
Tiffany. Tiffany's bullshit. Mm-hmm. I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So yes, that is true. So we give it a W.
I wouldn't say W, but it was just
it did its job. What it's supposed to do.
It was a progressive show.
Yeah, it was a good bridge. It was basically a go home show. Mm-hmm. You know, because it was building to stuff after this. Yeah. So yeah, I would say that. So give your words. What was mentioned tonight? I'll go with tag match.
I'll go with that tag match.
Cause I don't know what else you could say.
Yeah, DIY and
you know that shit. Even that shit was sloppy. Sorry, as Andrade.
Oh, he talking about that one little move.
How you gonna hit a foot? How you gonna mess up your routine spot you been doing forever?
It wasn't because of Andrade. It was because Johnny was too close. But
I'm glad. If they were gonna botch that though, I'm glad Johnny was where he's at because if he would have moved any more, he could have tore Andrade's legs the fuck up. Mm-hmm. It would have been really bad.
Andrade almost stepped on him.
That's what I'm saying. It could have been really bad because boy, that was scary. Mm-hmm. So I'm glad he got out of that because that was not good. You know, like cause it's like, ooh, shit. He did the back he can't see. You have to easily twist your motherfucking ankle up and be gone for weeks, might months, depending on how bad it is. Yeah. So yes, I give it that. So segment obviously John Cena and CM Punk.
I'm not giving it to CM Punk.
So. Who you getting to? Who you gonna get segment to? You can be a joke.
It was a good segment.
Go and find some. Get your fishing pole.
Cody and Randy was good. I did like Cody and Randy. So the technical issues didn't ruin it for me.
He gonna count some technical issues shit.
So also like
he brought some technical issues that we had to barely could see it.
We didn't barely see it, so it just
over CM Punk Punkonomics.
How you always seen
Punkonomics drug free.
Punkonomics was not good, so nothing he said was true. He just had
Hogan
to say
shit. I told you already.
It wasn't true at all. So
hey, didn't he say something about DC? Oh, you mad because you're a DC fan? So you're like, oh, that ain't true.
Okay, I'm not. I'm a Marvel fan, but
then you should say that was good.
No, it wasn't good. So talking about Batista and stuff.
Batista good at what he do.
Yeah, I'm giving it to Cody and Randy.
That's sad as fuck. Technical issues.
Fuck CM Punk.
That was emotional. So who's wrestling tonight? CM Punk?
Nope.
Yo, who wrestling night then?
Who's yours?
Just
give it to CM Punk. Everybody know you want to.
I want to give it to CM Punk, but just I'm gonna say for the fuck of it, I can give it to Julia.
Oh man,
cause she did. Cause it wasn't like she had a great performance or nothing like that.
It's just because she a new champion.
She a new champion and it means a lot for her. Cause you gotta understand. Yes, Punk doing the Punk and Knowledge was a great segment, but it wouldn't. I don't think it makes him actually the superstar of the night. Could in all actuality, let me ask this question about it: what do it mean? It don't. They feud was already set and laid out. John Cena did, and then it's already cool. Yeah, like it did his part where he got a little lick back, but it didn't move the feud much more than what it is because we already excited for it. But what Julia did, she helped Zelina Vega in a way that Zelina Vega don't know yet, but she will soon. Cause she needed that title off her because it wasn't working. You gonna keep beating your head against the wall, but it wasn't working. So you freed her. Julia is brand new on the roster. She needed something to get legs and credibility on the roster. You can't have her talking tough, whooping Zelina's ass and lose. That would kill her credibility. So the fact she won it, now be like, okay, Julia, what can you do? People look at her like, okay, Julia's an actual threat. We gotta take her seriously because when you look at all the new girls, they had Julia at the very bottom. Say it's not true. When she comes out, her pop is not like Roxanne barely get anything, but everybody look at Roxanne like she the future because she's young, and she got storyline with Judgment Day. She's moving right, and we know what Stephanie getting the fire and all that. Book always thinks she's supposed to win everything, right? We know what Tiffany is. We know what Lyra with the goats. So Julia had nothing. So for her to win this, it's exactly what she needed, and now she got laid where she can go and do a lot of stuff. Like we were talking about earlier, she has all these different avenues she can go down because she's a champion. Now she can start establishing who she is. So for me, with everything that she did, because it didn't seem like much, her winning that title was everything. Like that was everything tonight. That's like Tiffany beating Charlotte. Yeah, the match was ass, the feud was ass. But her getting that win was everything. That's why she's big now than she ever was. Because those young girls need that. Yeah. Like when Roxanne gets her match, when she got to win. When she wins, she going to be in a whole different stratosphere. Yeah. Like say Lyra beat Becky and Bayley. How big would Lyra be now? If she pulled that triple threat out. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? I'm going to say something like those girls need that. And Julia got hers tonight, so my superstar tonight is Julia.
But you gotta see what they do with Julia, though.
I know they're gonna do something good with Julia. I know that is true, but I'm just talking about just tonight. Off of what we just seen tonight, all I can go off of is what happened today. I can't. This is just Superstar Night. This ain't over the month or nothing like that. Just tonight, one show.
Yeah, I give mine to.
Give it to Uncle Howdy or one of them dudes.
He's crazy as hell. That shit was an ass.
Give the egg room. He came in there carrying like 3.
I got the worst segment of the night. That shit was ass.
Oh man, that was terrible. They killed Division tonight.
Yeah, I'm giving mine. I'm giving mine to Cody. So
the Cody.
Yes.
Oh, for what? Explain this.
For cutting a good promo and telling everybody why he needs this.
Why's that?
Because he got.
Nah, that's fine. No, he was pissed. Let me talk. Hey, Ray should cut him up again and see what he gonna say. Oh man, that was crazy. But yeah, okay. So, any final thoughts on the show?
No, it was just a progressive show.
Hey, my final thought it was good to see Carmelo. Even though he didn't do much, it's always good to see him. Cause that boy come there, he do his best he can.
What did he do? Oh,
he would Priest. Well, obviously he gonna have match and lose next week, but hey, as long as he on the show, I'm cool with it. He do his best and he move forward every week. Wait. My question is though, like, real before we get out of here, did he come out with the chain? They wrote all of that off.
I ain't even thinking about that. The chain, I forgot all about it.
I forgot about it too. I just thought about did he have the chain on?
He ain't where the chain was. The last was. since the last time he was with Miz.
Damn, they threw all that away. He got to start all the way back over. That's sad, 'cause he was getting somewhere, boy. That's messed up. Damn, I didn't even notice that. That's crazy. Alright, like damn. Anything else? That's crazy. I just thought about that. Man, I like the R-Truth was funny. He's like, move, dog. R-Truth is funny. It's fun.
R-Truth is funny.
That video gonna be nice. R-Truth gonna get that one over. I already can see he gonna work his ass
He gonna work.
He gonna work. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow, Saturday. Peace.
Artlist.io